Covenant of Dominion. I don't know what it is, but it's died. Oh, wow. I just had a lot of pets die. Reviving them. Wow. That thing was a glass cannon as far as bosses go. Mean for hardcore? I could see that. Like, my pets are sturdier than I am, but granted they're a little, you know, a little dumber. Not a lot dumber, a little dumber. But they just melted. That's him,
I'm glad you are safe. Were you able to meet Liath?
Yes, but she wouldn't listen to me.
I see. Even now, Raya's victims are burning to ash. We need to act quickly.
Liath left to speak with Lagan.
Did she? If we find a ship willing to take you, perhaps you can still reason with her.
Just me. What about you and Grail?
That would not be wise. Liath's been known to be tense. Though I see her as a friend, she will consider me as a threat.
Farewell. Mike, how difficult does endgame get in LE compared to Grim Dawn, PoE, and D4? I mean, I haven't... Okay. I know there's like 3 different endgame activities in this game. One is this big monolith system where you kind of like... is in end time. It's like, this is end time right here. It's like just chunks of rock floating in space. Like, Earth has already been doomed. And you can go here, and then, like, you can do this system where you, like, bounce between different, like, it's like go to an island, fight a boss, and you can cash out or keep going, and then you choose which island to go to next. You can cash out or keep going. And it's just, like, it spider webs off through tons and tons of islands. I know that's one of them. There's also these dungeons that require a key to get into, very similar to Grim Dawn's key system. And I think there's a third one that I can't immediately recall, but I'm pretty sure that they've been advertising that there's 3 endgame activities. As far... I would say it's not as bad as PoE. I think it's more than D4 and Grim Dawn. PoE endgame is like, insane. I said not as bad as. I should say not as intense as, I think. But I'm part of that is going off of hearsay. Like, I'm not sure on some of that.
May I help you?
Quickly, once you're within Thetima's walls, you're really safe. The Architect's defenses make sure of that. I've recovered the books from Liath's tower. Thank you. I'm sure he'll be thankful. We'll be able to reward you more once she returns from Lagan's temple.
Farewell.
Pictures of Spider-Man! Liath's order has my entire trade fleet moored. I suspect she exaggerated Salarm invaders just to ruin my enterprise. No, they're very real. She's jealous, you know. She refuses to let me talk to Lagan myself. She knows the second he hears what I have to say, she'll be gone. If you're sure. Before you go, I have a request. If you're going to the island, an employee of mine hasn't come back. Could you find the lout and tell him he needs to get back here before I fire him? I could try. He's already dead. So you want to travel on my ship? I'm not one of those captains that'll surrender to the whims of just anyone, least of all someone with no regard for the safety of their crew or vessel. I know Melvern has continued sending traders to the Isle of Storms despite Lagan's rages, just as I know he's been losing them. I will not be as foolish as him. Understood. I apologize for my harshness earlier. Thetima's been getting tense even before the rumors of Raya's people. The seas aren't safe anymore. Lagan's storms are becoming more violent and frequent. The trade princes are talking more and more about using Majjelkin caravans instead of our ships. Anything we could do. Architect Liath says she's been consulting with Lagan about it, but I'm tired of waiting for results. Most of us are. Makes sense.
These waters are dangerous. I've made my prayers. More than I can say about the others. He will bless us with safe waters.
Is your boat ready?
Aye. Are you ready to head out? If you need more time, just say so.
Yeah.
The traveler set sail,
Nice hat.
eager to make it to the
How
Isle
can I
of
be-
Storms.
The ship is secure. Should reach the pier in no time.
Lagan's temple, a beacon of light.
Careful. Lagan's not used to visitors.
The Isle of Storms, complete with its capricious god.
Oh, foreshadowing. Come on and slam and welcome to Japan, kids. Lagon's Isle. I'm interested to hear about Grim Dawn's endgame too. Grim Dawn has a game mode called the Crucible, which is kind of like an arena, and every time you beat a wave, you can cash out or keep going, and just keep going and going and going and push yourself to see how far you can go with a build. You can actually level a character there from 1 to maximum just doing that. Then there's also dungeons in that, which can be very challenging content, but once you get to like, best gear in game, you might find it not that bad. There's also some bosses that are hidden enough that you'd probably have to Google, like, how do I find this guy? And then there'll be a series of weird things you do, and then it spawns like these optional uber endgame bosses that you can fight. Nothing as bad as like Elder or Shaper in Path of Exile, but quite challenging the first time that you do them. I can't remember if there's anything else besides those off the top of my head. They also made a recent change to Grim Dawn, where normally you'd have to like beat Grim Dawn on normal mode to unlock the next difficulty, and then you have to beat that to unlock ultimate difficulty. And now, if you want to, you can just start a level 1 character on ultimate difficulty. Dude, the very first fight where it's like 3 zombies, you have to do so much kiting. It's not as bad after you got a few levels and a couple skills, and then you can start getting some momentum going, but it's so rough at the beginning. What is this? You get says, Wise Nature's Embrace doesn't increase my 2 wolves to 3 guys. What? Hold on a sec. Last Epoch, Nature's Embrace. What is Nature's Embrace? Nature's Embrace passive is +1, as well as the BM Mastery bonus. Nature's Embrace passive. Where is it? Let me look at it, and then I can try to tell you what's wrong. This. Max Companions +1. Okay. So you get so if you have 3 Max Companions and you have 2 wolves, do you have this trait where you can now summon wolves up to your max number of companions? This allows you to have an additional wolf for a total of 2 wolves. This allows you to fill all your open companion slots with wolves, if that's what you want to do. Did Melvern send you to fetch me? I can't muster the heart to take these shells back. Ever since the Osprix killed my brother Corden, nothing seems to matter anymore. Do you know what Corden's favorite meal was? Scrambled crab eggs. What I would give to have some right now. Would you consider returning? I might feel up to returning after a hearty meal now that I think about it. I'll start gathering them. The eggs tend to be in piles of crab mucus on the edge of coral pools. If you get a good sized clutch, we could split it.
Farewell.
This guy's making me make him eggs? I see him missing that, thank you. Sure. Does this game have a decent story? Actually, yes. I was pleasantly surprised by that. Like, to give you, okay, like, I'm not gonna spoil anything past the tutorial, but to give you, like, a brief synopsis, like, that, you know, time travel is a thing in this game, okay? Your character starts off in this time. This is their home time. They get caught up in this crap with the Epoch, which is this magic artifact that can move you through time, and they accidentally get thrown here. This is basically the end of the world. And you fight for your life here for a while, and then you get thrown here, and it's just chunks of rock floating in space. Like, Earth's gone. Humanity lost. It's over. But you've still got the time traveling gizmo. So you're trying to go back to a time and figure out, like, where's the point in time where humanity started to lose the fight with chaos or whatever, and start trying to change it from there. And occasionally there's little things that I think are really nice in the story. Like, there's one point where you get to a cliff and you can't cross it. So you go back in time to the ancient era and there's no cliff there. You could just walk across. But there's dinosaurs. So you have to fight a bunch of dinosaurs. You get to the other side of where the open space is, and then you go back to current time and you're on the other side of the cliff. And you're covered in dinosaur blood. So depending on where you're bouncing through time takes you, you might be fighting dinosaurs or like basically like Roman soldiers, or there's like an undead lich that's leading a bunch of people here, so there's undead everywhere. This is the end of time, so there's just demons all over the place. So it depends on, you know, what time you're in. And you can go to the same place in different times. So yeah, I won't mention more than that, but those have been some of my favorite moments so far. Yeah, it's been pretty decent. Six out of 8 outs. Oh, I think we can get Frenzy. All right, our cat now takes more damage, but deals way more damage. Might out damage the Scorpion now, but the Scorpion is still buy one get three free because it comes with a baby Scorps. Wow. Pet's actually got, oh, one of them's downstate. Hold on, revive him. I feel like they need to make that icon a little bit brighter. I didn't even see that for almost too long. Doing, before I would do healing totem whenever just my resources were full. I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Now I'm actually needing to keep it up. This, the splash damage here is enough that, the healing totem is kind of necessary to keep the pets alive through the fights. Alright, let's drop the form. Head back to the egg guy.
Impossible.
Let's put another point into Druid. Mike, you should try the squirrel build in this game. There's a unique that replaces all wolves with 2 squirrels each. You're not the first to say it, but I have to get the item. I've always, God, if I come across it, I'll give it a shot. But there's no guarantee I will. I've always hated builds that require a specific item to work because there's no, it's always difficult to get the item. Yes, these are perfect. If only Corden could see these juicy eggs, he wouldn't want to see me like this. I'm scared of being scolded by some arrogant bureaucrat that hasn't gone on a trade journey in years. That solves it. I'm not going back. What do you mean? I'm not going back to Thedema. I never really wanted to be a trader. I wanted to see the world, not sell it. I'm going to get off this island and explore the Western Sea, see if there truly is a land beyond ripe for exploration. It's what Corden would have wanted. Here, take these shells to Melvern and tell him where he can shove them. I'll let him know.
Farewell.
Aight. Okay. I'm debating on buying this game. Is it true that online play has issues? Can't connect, long wait times, like several minutes to go to another area. Hey, Rice Wookie. Okay, so the game launched yesterday. Okay, yesterday was day one. There was between 150 and 200,000 people trying to log into the game at the same time. Their servers got slammed. They knew it was going to be a popular launch. They tried to prepare for it. They did have troubles. Now, when you play the game, you can make an online character or an offline character. I made an offline character, and I am playing perfectly fine. People that were playing online characters were having some of the problems you described yesterday. Today, many of those problems have been fixed. I would imagine that by tomorrow, the remaining ones will be fixed. So if you're interested in the game, what you're describing are super short-term stuff, half of which have already been resolved.
You were told not to come here.
Oh, hi.
It would be wise to leave immediately. Yes?
What did I tell you about coming here? I already shattered the moon fragments that power the pool, so don't bother trying to activate it. I'm leaving to consult with Lagan about Raya's aggression. Don't let me find you here again. The altar in front of you holds a broken... Oh, I clicked by accident. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so we gotta go find the fragments of the key. Okay, thank you. Sure. Also, totally off topic. I have a referral link if you happen to buy the game, but, you know. Do what you do you. I would make a terrible used car salesman. So the referral link. It's in the chat right now. It's the one that starts with Nexus. And you still add the game to your Steam, don't worry. Thank you for considering using it. It truly helps. Okay, do I? Okay, yeah, I'm in the right spot. All right. I was worried that I was on the wrong map and that I was like, oh, could I have just waypointed somewhere to get there faster? Like, for example, if you're like over here and you got a quest here, like the quest marker tracker thing will lead you walking all the way back when you could teleport back. But this turned out to not be one of those cases. No room. All right. Auto sorts and then grab it.
No room.
Now we're out of... All right, town portal. Oh, we can turn in the quest to this guy.
Be with you.
I see that Proton is not with you. Met an unfortunate end, I take it. Thankfully, the only family he had died a few years ago, so we won't have to worry about paying any death benefits. Did you find the shells at least? What? But we had people check that out. Are they okay? He what? Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Corden was the only one who could keep him grounded. Thank you for your assistance in the matter. Payment is in order. Wait, we had people check that out. I feel like that was the wrong dialogue option there. If you read this, I am gone. Keep last refuge safe. Fight off the void. Do not succumb to despair. What? Last refuge. That was in end time. That was in ruined era. Okay, so there's a little bug there. They've got the wrong dialogue attached to that quest. That's funny. Where is the... Oh, I see the merchant. He's over here. There.
Greetings.
Root shield. Plus 37% to minion damage. Plus 3 attunement, which minions scale off of. But minus 1 stormcraft. That's worth. Yeah. I'll take that. Worth. No. 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 Alright. Okay.
Take care of yourself.
Where's my portal? It's down here. How's the build working? Great. It's working great. I still have 0 deaths. And then this moment happened. What in the hell? Bro, that was a nasty town portal. That was a nasty portal. Oh my goodness. Okay, got the quest item. Alright. So now I need to go to the Strand of Storms. Hold on. Do I want this? Damage when low health. Life leech when low health. Saber Maw. Your saber tooth does more melee damage, and its melee attacks have an increased area. Tempted to get either Patient Predator or From the Brink. I think I'm gonna go for Patient Predator. 30% more dot damage per point. And it does bleeds and poisons right now. Alright, let's just go here. And we should get a quest pointer? Yes, there we go. Go west. Alright. Have you completed the story? Still in it. Still in it. Magnifying says that they think I'm in the next to last chapter. What's the next level in this game? Any of you know? Like just the max normal level. $100? Okay. Alright. And do you get skill points when you level all the way up to 100? Or is there a point where you stop getting points? Like Grim Dawn, I think you get 2 or 3 points per level up, and then eventually it becomes 1 per level up, and then none or something. All the way? Alright, right on. That makes it easier to play on. Something like 113 in total. Probably some from like quest rewards. Oh, I see a quest marker over here. What's up?
Hello.
You there, you stranded as well. Have you heard their song, their damnable song? Has it taken you as well? Calm down, what are you talking about? You're still sane, thank the gods. We've been shipwrecked here for weeks now, doing what we can to survive, doing what we can to resist their singing. Every night the sirens begin their song and I lose more of my men. I'm the only one left. Sounds terrible. Please find my crew and kill those damn creatures that enthralled them. If my men are too far gone, put them out of their misery. I'll try.
Goodbye.
Looks like it's in the same direction. I saw a clip. There's an anime that I haven't seen called Dungeon Meshi. And I saw a clip of it. And what's the scene where these sirens are singing and the rogue in the party is mind controlled and walking toward them, and the knight walks up and like claps behind him, and like the loud sound makes him snap out of it. And the knight's like, it's okay, I know how to get past them. And the knight starts singing their same song, but really horribly and off key. And the sirens are like looking at him like this, so they're trying to sing louder to sing over him, and they can't because he just keeps getting louder. And they finally just like huff and swim away. So he just drowns them out with terrible singing. So this guy mentions like he's lost his crew to this, and I just immediately remembered that stupid scene. Return to the captain. Oh, I guess I killed the thing. Alright, we'll return to him in a bit. Actually, honestly, it might be faster to do it now. Pick up the axe! What's shooting the lightning? Storm crows. There's little bluebirds. Also, if I wasn't in this shapeshift form, they have an ability where they can call down a huge lightning strike, and they have a skill called Good Berries, where if someone in the party goes below half health, they immediately give them like a potion heal with a 10-second cooldown. So it can save, because they can react faster than a player can, so it can save you. Let's get that point there. Started Falconer last night, got the mastery, really enjoyed it so far, but my favorite is Lich top build. I haven't tried Lich. I do have a Falconer character I tried out. I said try. I said tried. I should say trying. I'm still dabbling in it. You're back. The sirens, are they dead? My crew, did he survive? I see. I thank you nonetheless. Death is a better fate than being enslaved by the monsters. Sorry. XP. Nice off-key swinging defeats the sirens lure. Yeah. Yeah. I can't imagine that they intend for the monsters to respawn when you've been off the level for like 2 seconds. That's... I'm guessing they're probably going to change that. Like in Path of Exile, the level resets after like 10 or 15 minutes of being gone. But it's instant in this game. Which is how you get situations like when I went to town earlier and came back and was surrounded. still loot here from my last visit. Alright, return the 2 thingamabobs we got to the shop. Pick up the loot. I'm picking up the good loot. You don't worry about me. I'll feed you to my garden. The zone reset thing has been like that since I started playing pre 1.0. Yeah, I'm not saying it hasn't been like that. I'm just saying they can't intend for that, right? Like, surely.
Greetings.
Plus 1 minion bow damage. What minions do bow damage? Falconer, maybe? Skeletons? Oh yeah, they're skelly archers, that's true. I was sitting here imagining like a lynx with a bow in its mouth, and I'm like, that's dumb. Yeah, there's skelly sword people, bow people, and mages. And I think the mages have some other options too. Like scythes or something. Keep what I got. It was close on that one. Ooh, 11% increase minion fizz damage.
Take care of yourself.
Alright, so 17 to 22. So there's gonna be 4 more points on this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can get spiked totems. But then if I want to get Unbound Garden, I'll have to take a point out of something else. Which would either be Overgrowth or probably Nightshade. Ah, I forgot, no! You shrews! They almost got me again. Hold on, testing something. I think the totem? No, never mind. It wasn't. For a second there, I was going to say, I think it's doing smart healing. I think it's healing the lowest health target first. And then it immediately started not doing that. And I was like, well, never mind. The altar in front of you holds a broken moon-shaped symbol. The moon fragment you found appears to fit it perfectly. Place moon fragment. Place Moonfire.
I have warned you again and again, yet you persist.
Hi.
If you wish for Lagon's temple to be your tomb, then so be it.
I just realized I've been beating people with like a spine. Touching the pearl sends a ripple across the pool to the other altars to your right and left, which create ripples of their own, repeating in a chain reaction as the pool begins to glow brighter. Step into the pool. XP. Alright. It is past midnight, chat. The next waypoint we get to, we'll have to take a break. Alright, so there's a tentacle blocking that path. There's a tentacle blocking all these paths. Is there something I can interact with? Oh. There we go. Okay. He's playing games with us. Awesome. And we are at the Temple of Lagon. Alright. Cool. We made a lot of progress. Build is starting to play the way I envisioned at the beginning. We are going to save it here, and we will pick it up from here tomorrow.